Alright, my name is Dylan. Today I'm going to be discussing the topic technology and aging and how that enhances independence, connectivity, and health of our older population. We have the importance of tech use for older adults, and this is from the Journal of Aging and Health and National Institutes of Aging. Basically, we have three benefits here, main benefits that this whole PowerPoint is going to discuss. But we have increased independence. Technology allows for older adults to perform daily activities that ultimately increase self-efficiency, and then social connectedness using FaceTime, social media to stay connected with family, friends, and then certain groups on Facebook or whatever, And then improving healthcare management, and we'll talk a lot more about that later, but definitely online medical resources that help enable them to manage their health more effectively. Technology adoption trends. This is from the Pew Research Center, but we have evidence that shows that smartphones, tablets, technology use in general has increased like 67% in a certain amount of time. But yeah, it's pretty awesome to see that these older population is actually being catered to and learning these things. It's becoming a lot more common. They're staying up to date about this information, staying connected. Let me touch more on staying up to date, but staying up to date is important because things that may happen politically, that they need to know about. That's because they still have the right to vote. It's important. It's definitely going to add to their life. It adds meaning, value, and those things are very important. Where we are at enhancing physiological well-being. We have social connectedness, which I've talked about, maintains those social ties, which are very crucial for emotional health. Reduces the isolation through digital platforms, significantly decreasing those feelings. And then really important here, it reduces depression. Evidence states from this Journal of Aging and Health that engaging with technology alleviates symptoms of depression by providing those meaningful activities for older people to participate in, enhancing the overall quality of life with things like entertainment, services, and satisfaction. So then we have technology, managing health better. For example, telehealth services are a way for older individuals to communicate with their doctors or have first-time consultations with people to avoid getting on the road and risking, that could be their lives. Maybe they don't have the ability to drive anymore. Maybe they mentally aren't there. Maybe they don't have enough money to pay for that, and then they don't want to be dependent on someone to do it for them. So the telehealth services are very, very useful and important and should be valued. And the doctor could prescribe our older adults wearable health monitors that track vital signs like heart rate, blood pressure, insulin levels, and provide that data and can be viewed on a health management app that tells them exactly what they may need to eat or do, or if they need to come to the doctor now, or even if they have an appointment coming up. Those things can be very useful. Then we have technology trends. Smart home devices like security systems, they're big. I know my grandparents have one. That definitely enhances safety. But also maybe a vacuum robot. That's going to automate a daily task that could be hard for an older person to do just because some vacuums are heavy, and just makes it easy. It makes it easy on us young people too, but things like that could be invested in more. And then ultimately the AARP website argues that we need to invest in or emphasize support aging in place for all older individuals. And basically that's aging but not declining in health. And with that, technology enables the older adults to live by themselves and not require as much assistance if we support aging in place. Then we have innovations in Gurnon technology. And basically they speak, about things being more user-friendly. And I think in our today's world, they definitely do that because they know older people are spending more money, like I said, on technology. So they need to know how to use it. And if they don't know how to use it, they're not going to buy it. And then overall, with this, it improves their daily living and well-being. Let's talk about the challenges and barriers from the same website here. But usability, definitely a big issue. Just talked about privacy and safety. This is huge. This is probably the most scary thing when it comes to my mind for older individuals because they're very susceptible to being scammed for some reason. They're the most susceptible to this. They're the most gullible, but we need to figure out how we can increase their digital literacy so they can deter these issues themselves. And that's where we invest in things like educational programs and initiatives that are crucial to overcoming the rest of these challenges here. And maybe even bridging the digital divide through things like community centers. And this is a place that they could go to communicate with friends, not family, but friends and people that are their age, that require technology in the way. Maybe even use it a way they don't, so they can talk about it and figure out how to use it, So these are big things that could provide access to technology and training, especially workshops that could be provided by the community center that promotes hands-on learning. Also mentoring. So when you go buy like a computer at Best Buy, you get a tech-savvy person to help you not come home with you, but you schedule an appointment and they'll come over and they'll set it up. They'll set up your bills, like how you pay your bills. They'll show you how to check your email, all that stuff. And it's pretty cool, what we can do with that. And that's definitely steps that are being taken to bridge the digital divide. Here's my references. But overall, in conclusion, technology plays a crucial, pivotal role in enhancing the lives of our older individuals, especially increasing independence, fostering social connections, and improving health management. And it offers the numerous benefits discussed here, but addressing these challenges and barriers through education and support can further empower our older adults to embrace technology.